What is up, y'all? Got Austin's Honda RUCKUS back, and I'm gonna take it for a spin here. Gotta get a little gap in my face mask here. There we go. Alright, so the mechanic shop, the dealership, said that it was the same thing, bad valve gap, and they blamed it on an inline filter that we had been running on this thing that was made from foam, and they said that that was allowing dust in there and creating a real tight tolerance between the rocker arms, I think the rocker arms is what he said, and the valve. And you know, we had stopped running that filter after we got it back last time because you had to clean it so much. You had to spray this, smelled like gasoline is what it smelled like. You had to spray this stuff on there and clean it and then rinse it out really good and let it dry. And after it dried, you could spray this sticky stuff on there that catches all the dust. And we'd been running it that way, but then the last time we took it in, I decided that I was going to order a K&N paper filter because they're like guaranteed 1,000,000 miles. And so I don't believe it was that this time. There was, when we took off the stock intake, there was a breather off the front of the valve that was left open, but that's how we had ran the 06 RUCKUS whenever we put the custom intake on it. So they had mentioned that the first time that we had took it into the shop. By the way, she's running great. But anyhow, this time whenever we got it back from the shop, I went ahead and got a breather tube and just a small little pod filter and ran it back towards the back. And I'm just wondering, it's on the front of the valve, and I'm just wondering if there was some dust getting in there that way. So we're gonna give that a shot. He mentioned at the end of our conversation that this keeps on happening, we might need to price some new valves, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, 973 miles and price some new valves like I'm gonna have to pay for them, and I really don't think it's my fault. I don't know, it's really confusing. So it'd be nice. I've been getting some comments about this asking what year this bike is, and this bike is a 2015 Honda RUCKUS. It had 2 miles on it when we bought it in February, and here it is June. And the only thing I can say is Austin does take it on a lot of rock roads, and it does get really dusty all the time. And we've just started running this paper filter maybe 100 miles ago, and we're running the sticky on it too because that's what they said. And we just started probably 20 miles ago with this this breather being ran to a pod filter. So if any of you guys out there have seen this problem, get in touch with me. Let's chat about it. I'd like to know, because it's just mind-boggling. That 06 that we had done everything we've done to this 15 and never had a lick of problems. And every time we get it back, when they adjust the valve, it runs like a top. I mean, this thing is running great right now. Uh-oh. I do notice one thing. The speedometer isn't working. So that's not good. I'll have to take a look at that when we get it back. It's a little bit before noon. I've been up since like 8 o'clock, sat around and drank some coffee for about an hour, and then I got started on the part 2 of my aquaponics system. I know I haven't updated you guys in a while, But where we're at right now is I got one crayfish little pond going, which you've seen that in my last video, and I had a bed on top with some rocks in it the last time you seen it, but I added some plants, started a little herb garden in the top because I do a lot of cooking, and yeah. And then this morning I started on a fish one, and it's got a 100-gallon tank that fish will go in, and then it's got 2 beds. One's going to be a floating bed that you plant plants in that their roots can directly touch water, and then the other one's going to be a drain bed like the last one that I did. So now I got to work on the speedometer and figure out what that's all about. It's probably the cable has just popped up out of there or something, I don't know. Never had any problems with it. Might have even come unplugged or something, I don't know. The Ruckus is running great, and I'm happy with it. Just hope that it lasts, because I'm getting tired of this crap, man. It's been in the shop more than been able to ride it. I told him to try to not top it out this time too, which it's going to be kind of hard to know if the speedometer isn't working. I'm thinking that it's just, it makes me wonder, did he lay it over or something and twist the cable? I don't know. But we'll see. Just thought I'd bring you guys along on a little moto vlog here and see how this Honda Ruckus is running. If you guys are interested in the Honda Ruckus and you've never gotten one before, I mean, this is my second one, and it's the only one that I've ever had problems with. They're a good bike. They're very customizable, which that's what I like about them. You can make a stock one look really awesome. You know, stock, they look kind of nerdy, but you get to doing a few little things, cosmetics, and they really look cool. I've got a playlist with about 11 videos on it that you guys can check out, and make sure and hit the subscribe button and for more videos like this. But check out that playlist. It's really got some informational stuff in there. So thanks for coming along on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.